Hey everybody, back here again. I just want to go over, I guess, like a final update on where I'm at with this DNA 200 build, and a little update on what I have coming up next, or what I want to review next, or what I'm looking to get next. But so last I left, I had a 900 milliamp hour 3S lipo pack in here. As you can see now, 1300 milliamp hour lipo pack. All right, this has increased my battery life a good amount. I'm relatively satisfied at this point. I can get a good 7 to 9 hours runtime, depending on usage, off of this battery now. So along with that, I also ran the battery analyzer. So I recommend you do that because, you know, if you do the calculations on the watt hours, it's not going to be correct. This was 14.4 watt hours, and after the analyzer, down to 12.57 watt hours. So do that, keep it a little more accurate. All right. The other thing was, somebody had pointed out that I had the connector backwards. Swap that around. It was wrong. Okay. So we got that the right way, and I had a bigger battery. I got this off of Hobby King. All right. It came from their U.S. warehouse. Had it in about a week. It was like $8 or $9. All right. It had came originally with this XT60 connector. I'm starting to find out there is a ton of different connectors. So, you know, whatever you're using, just make sure you either have the connector or, you know, match it up. Just pay attention. In here I have an XT30. This is an XT60. The XT30 has been fine, you know, without a problem. I think most of the 3S lipos out there are going to come with these bigger connectors, like the XT60 or the big red ones, or, you know, whatever they come with. So just make sure you got that right. You got your gauge of wire correct. Okay. The other thing I've been playing around with is the custom screens. All right, I got on the Facebook group. Been playing around. There's a Facebook group for DNA themes. You know, you could search that. I think it's DNA 200 themes, something like that. And you can get a bunch of different things. Super easy. Save it to your computer. Go on to eScribe, load it on, upload it, done. It's like super easy. So and that covers pretty much that. Oh, and the carbon fiber. Switched over to the carbon fiber plate. Okay. You know, I think the copper looked better, but I was tired of my hands smelling like pennies. Yeah, I was never really a big fan of copper mods or copper in general. To me, copper's for scrapping. Tear it out, take it to the scrapyard and get yourself some money. That's about what copper's good for to me. So I think it pretty much covers it. Oh, the maker of the mod had commented on my last videos. So you can go down there and check it out. He had said his new box is deeper. So I noticed that a lot of the lipo packs are about 25 millimeters deep. So that'll help you out there. And there's also a link where you can buy these guys. Okay. They range from like 20 to 30 euros, somewhere in that neighborhood. So not a bad price for the box and the faceplate. You know, custom milled. Literally the board just sat right in. If you see my old videos, check them out. See how super crazy simple this thing was. I mean, the board just sits up in this channel, up in the top. Your switches literally just sit into the holes that are already there. Pop the faceplate on. You hook up your tap, all right, your battery input and your atomizer output. Like it was the easiest thing. You know, it's definitely a lot different from building these DNA40s, like, you know, putting your own switches on, you know, your own atomizer connector, battery tray, you know, however you're going to do it. You got all these different wires you got to hook up and lay it out, and, you know, which is fine too. You know, you can really kind of get it custom to what you like, but that, super easy. Build something, just build it. In my opinion, it's much more rewarding to build it up. Boom, DNA 200, you got a mod. So that's that. The other thing, the Cthulhu V2. Guy had commented and said, cut the wicks at the ring, tuck them in, roll. I did that. I don't know what different I did this time than last time, but for the last week and a half, it's been vaping incredibly. So I've been slowly using this Cthulhu V2 for the last week and a half-ish, 2 weeks, and loving it. You know, you got to follow the technique I told you in the review video. Check it out, how to close the juice flow without unscrewing the whole damn thing and having it all combust in your damn hand. But once you get that down, super awesome. Fill it up, vape it till it's dry, fill it back up, keep running. Now for reviews going forward, you know how them pesky finances go. You know, getting divorced, so things are a little tricky at the moment. But I'm looking to review the AnyBox from Kanger. You know, one of my best friends, you know, he owns Mode e-cigarettes in Berlin, New Jersey. If you're in that area, go check him out. He's got everything new that you could possibly think of. He's got it. If it comes out, he's got it. He's got DNA 200s, a couple different versions, VT box and tugboat box, and everything else you can possibly want. He has. All right. But he got the AnyBox in stock, and I played with it a little bit, and it vapes awesome. You know, so I definitely want to get my hands on one of those to review, and the Bellus RTA. That's the other one. If you haven't been able to tell, I like rebuildable tank atomizers. That's just what I like. So the Bellus and AnyBox, they're the next two things on my list. But again, guys, you know, thanks for watching my build videos here. I'm also working on something else to build. I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe give me some recommendations in the comments below. Maybe I've seen a kit to build a OKL T20, I believe it is. Mod comes with like a custom billet aluminum box and all the parts you need to do it. So it gets you like 110 watts, something like that, 20 amps in that range. So we could do that. Do a different DNA 200, DNA 40. I don't know. Give me some recommendations, some ideas, and we'll see what we pop up next. We could do another build. But anyway, keep vaping, vape on, and build some shit. All right? See you guys later.